Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the Rooks and Hooks YouTube channel and we're on day 59 everybody on the lichess road to 2000. It's been a while but we are on day 59, so let's just see if this cracks on okay. Rated 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. Yes, it should all be there. So they've gone d4 and we're going to try what we're going to try here. This guy's born a Bartolomeo, 1663. Right. Let's go modern. Let's try the modern then. Let me just see if everything's showing up on the screen. Yes, look, there is Borna Batterillo 03 and the clock's Rooks and Hooks. So there's the love. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back. So let's just crack on and just check that everything's everything's there. Right, I want to play my music as well, but you won't hear my music because right, what they're planning then. Queen here. Right, so they played a a4 here. That's fine, we can go knight f6 now. Is it knight a6? See, the guy that I know at Checkmate Birmingham, he says there's a line where you determine the knight goes to h6 or f6. We'll go knight f6 anyway. So we are rated 1686. They've played. We're going to exchange rooks now by the looks of things, and they win a pawn. Damn. It's not a problem. We'll just attack. So I've got to look at that. Oh no, they missed it. Okay. So we'll play that. Then we'll create an outpost for the knight, which is a great square. e4 is looking great. What does this guy want? So we need to defend. So I can't talk and blast the music. I'll have to leave that for when I'm doing puzzles and stuff. Right. Knight to e4, great square. They've taken, okay. They have taken. Yeah, I've just been occupying on my games from the Daventry Congress, the 5th for NCL Congress. Queen c2. We'll play f5 now. Got a lovely pawn chain. To be fair, I'd probably just take that knight. But their dark square bishop's got to is a bad bishop. It's got to go 1, 2, 3 moves before it can do anything. Oh, there's got to watch out for that. So we'll just take the knight there. Not hanging around with that. Then what do you want to play? What are we thinking here, guys? Oh, there's a nice square with the check. Now the bishop's covering it. Okay, now we're in a bit of bother. Let's go knight here to here then. Let's do that then. Yes, I've left lichess for a while. We left it on day 58. We're actually on day 59 now, if that's correct. I'll just check on the old channel, see what's going on there. Let's have a look. Rooks and Hooks. Just bear with me. Queen's come to e6, has it? Okay. Lichess. 57. Beg your pardon. we left it on day 57, so right, it's not day 59, it's actually day 58, everybody. Sorry about that, day 58. So now we're going to attack the queen and then look at that for a square. Then we're going to come in here, boom, look at that, attack the dark square bishop. Fantastic. Then we can throw the queen in here, get a check. Yes, and then we can get a mate, I think. Oh, look at it. Look at it, guys. Can you see it's 4 moves away? We get the queen here, check. King goes here. We go check. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I could get 2 pawns here. Takes. The queen takes, but it doesn't do anything either. Attack the knight here. Pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes. That doesn't do a lot either. We need to get... Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss, this position. Let's play h5 then. Let's play h5. Knight's attacking, but we can just take. What have they taken here? The pawn. Oh, but then they get the bishop here. And I can block back here. That's fine. I'm just going to come back to d8. Go on, take the queen. Right, we're winning. We are winning because we've got knight takes pawn here. Okay, the rook's going to come here next. Okay, you've seen that. Okay, let's get out of the way. Hopefully we can get control of this file. Not a problem. Knight's trapped. Ooh. Where do you want to go? Is there some sort of tactic here where the rook take, check? If the rook comes off the back rank, the king's got to move up 1, and then we've got a pin on the bishop, but no, it's a bit far-fetched. Right, rook wants to come here. I've got an idea. We'll go here to come here, attack the bishop, and then bring the rook here and move here. So that's what we're going to do. They're going to come back here. Yes, they are. So we need to bring the king here. Or there, because we don't want to come back here because they'll go check, and then it's we've got a chance of winning the bishop here from a check. So hopefully, in this position, white's like +2 on the evaluation. Hazard a guess. Is it still recording? Okay, yeah, it's fine. Gone for a lovely walk in Sutton Park. Here we go. So we're going to win the bishop. Excellent. get this knight on pawn on c3, get the pawn here. We're attacking the rook. Hopefully they come here and we've got a check. Let's go there, get a check. Bring that back. Right, got to get this knight into the play. Okay, might have to sacrifice a knight here, but oh well, check. Okay, we've got this pawn here, that's good. And that's protected by the knight, that's good. Okay, we're going to have to sacrifice the knight then. Throw a check in. Throw another check in. I'm just freestyling here. Check there. Now I've lost this, haven't I? Or have I? Check there. I've put into a position now where I've lost. If I take the 2 pawns, I'm going to lose the rook as well. Check. That's forced. Oh, right. So they've just won at the death of the game. There we go, then resign. Okay, guys. That was Borna Batterillo 1663. Let me just pause the video. We'll be right back. Oh, Ian. I think we had that game won. Alright, guys. We're back with the review. So let's take a look without further ado. Let me just see if that's showing up on the screen. Yes, it is. So with the board there, okay, they had 4 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, 1 blunder, 90% accuracy. We had 84% accuracy, 1 mistake, 4 blunders, 3 inaccuracies. So let's go with our inaccuracies. 4. Okay, so the first one was b5 for us. Knight f6 was best here, but I've seen plenty of people play this opening and it was bishop b7 instead of, you know, a6, b5, and then the next inaccuracy was knight e4. So they're saying casting was better. Fair enough. And then the next inaccuracy was, in fact, rook takes g2 here. Can you see that? So what was better? rook c3 check. So let me establish something now, ladies and gentlemen. I've gone through one of my games earlier on today from 2015 in the Four Nations Chess League, right, against James M.F. Wadsworth. Now, when I went through this game, I don't know if you can see the score sheet there, right? When I went through this game, I was actually winning, but there's a position here that we're seeing now on the screen which is similar to the position we had in our game. So this is why you must go through your games, so you get like an understanding and you see similar situations, so you'll know what to do. You think, oh yeah, I can use that bit there, I can take a bit from that position, mold it together and utilize your experience like you've seen something before. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. So rook takes g2, rook c3 check was better. So that was one. Oh, we had 3 inaccuracies and we had 1 mistake and 4 blunders. Mistake was f5, that was a mistake. f6 was better. So the knight's kicked. Let's shove on the thing there. So it's only, they're going to go g4. They can go, yeah, g4 is the only option. And then we play knight a6. What's that for then? Why? What's the purpose of knight a6? Okay, knight back to f2, f5, queen b3, queen d7, bishop d2, knight c7. Oh, the knight wants to come into c7 to probably occupy d5. Fair enough then. Or come into e6. Fair enough. Right, let's just go roll back for the start. So d4, g6, trying something completely different here. Going through the standard opening, remembering what my players have played. Yeah, I was happy enough. That was fine. I thought, oh, we've lost a pawn here, but they didn't actually play it, so we defended. c6 was the recommended move. Bishop d3, queen c7. Wanted to control e4 and c4 with the pawn push. Knight comes in. Queen ready to maybe throw in some support for the attack on the knight maybe. And then I found a great square for the knight there. Pawn takes bishop. And then we've had to take the knight here, or else, you know, we're in trouble really. We had bishop takes e5, bishop d2. We had rook f8 even. I just wanted the knight out of the way. Knight a6. Queen comes across, attacking the queen. Then queen a7 here. But I thought to myself, what a square for the knight. So we were still even here. Queen a7. Oh, I see. So they're going to do discovered attack here maybe. We just take though. Or they, yeah. That ain't working. So bishop off the back rank. We've exchanged queens. Yeah, get the queen off the board. Hold on, this isn't what was played though, was it? Because we exchanged queens down by d7, didn't we? Let me just have a look. h5. Queen a7 was best. Okay, h5. Yes, here we go then. So I thought, yeah, great. I don't mind. I can come back and defend. I thought we've got a chance now. But then the rook's got the a file, so the plan was to attack the bishop, get the rook on the d file. So they might rook a8. We're still winning. Even better. We should have won this then. No, Ian. Should have gone, yeah, d8's fine. Rook takes f5, rook c2 check, rook takes h5, either move check. No, Ian, f5. No, rook d3. No, so that's rook c2 check. We've missed this. Oh, flipping out. So now you should have just knight c4 check. Okay, king takes e4. Then what have we got? Check. Is he just throwing in the checks? We go here, they go, we take, sorry, we take here, rook takes. Yeah, we left that a little bit late, but there you go, that's chess for you, isn't it? Should have snapped off them pawns when you had the chance here, but there we go. And then it's just like mating 12 from here. So yeah, let's just roll back to where we was winning. It's just the E and F pawn storming down the king side. Oh, Ian had rook c2 check, king e1, rook c1 check, king e2, rook c2, king e1. Oh, it's a draw then. Would have been a draw, but we played on, didn't we? And that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. So that was day 58, everybody. Road to 2000. There's the love. Thank you for watching. Tell a friend, spread the word, and we'll see you next time on the road to 2000. Rooks and hooks, come on down.